This is Duke. He is a 4-year-old intact male, a bull mastiff, and today we're going to be doing his neurological exam. For initial observation, Duke has no history of seizures. His mentation is normal. He does not circle, pace. He does not head press. He doesn't do a weird head turn or head tilt or have head tremors. He's moving like that because I have a treat to give him. Test his cranial nerves next, his olfactory senses. I'm going to give him a treat and see if he smells it. Ow! Yep, he smelled it! Next I'm going to test his cranial nerve 2, his vision. Yep. Don't eat it! No! Spit it out, Duke! He didn't eat it. Next is the menace. I'm going to be checking his reflex for his cranial nerve 2 and 7. Yeah, it works. He doesn't want me near his face. Now I am testing Duke's pupillary light reflex by shining a light into his left pupil. Directly, his pupil constricts on his left side. Indirectly, his right pupil is also constricting. This test evaluates the cranial nerve 2 and cranial nerve 3, the oculomotor, and their brainstem connections. Now I'm evaluating his pupil. Pupils, eyelids, and eyeball position. Everything is symmetrical. His eyelid aperture and the position of his third eyelid affect the cranial nerve 2 and 3. And sympathetic innervation to the eyes, and they are all normal. Testing for cranial nerve 8 in 2 different ways, starting with the positional strabismus, and this test is going to test the connections of cranial nerve 3, cranial nerve 4, 6, and 8. And so what I'm looking for is any deviations in his eyeballs as I move his head in different positions. Come on, Duke. Behave. Want treats? Okay, there's no deviation in his eyeball. And now I'm going to test for the physiological nystagmus. So when I move his head left, right, up, and down, his eyes are going to respond, hopefully respond accordingly. Okay, up and down, there were no deviations. I'm going to check his left and his right, and there are no deviations. Check spontaneous nystagmus by looking at his pupils, his movements as I pull his eyelids back a little. And everything is symmetrical. There are no spontaneous movements. I'm going to check his jaw muscles and range of motion, which corresponds with cranial nerve 5. He should be able to open and close his jaw like normal. Yep. Normal. Now I'm going to test Duke's cranial nerves 5, 6, and 7, his pipibro, so he should twitch when I touch his left side, touch his right side. His mouth should twitch when I touch both sides of his mouth. And then I'm going to tickle his ears and see if there's a twitch. Yep. So that means his 5, 6, and 7 cranial nerves are normal. I'm recording Duke from afar to test his cranial nerve 8, his hearing. So I'm going to blow a whistle really loud and see if you can hear it, even though I'm not right next to him. Yep, I think he heard that. I'm going to induce swallowing by externally palpating Duke's pharyngeal, and this corresponds with cranial nerve 9 and 10. And I do this, and he starts swallowing. His gait. Evaluating his gait. Shoulders and his hips. He's able to keep his balance on his right side. one's on his left side, but he's a little more shakier on his left. So his right side's the stronger side. Evaluation showed me that his gait is normal, no ataxia, all 4 limbs work perfect. After his nap, we're going to try the wheelbarrow test. It's going to test his coordination and strength in his thoracic limbs and pelvic limbs. So stay tuned. Yep. Wheelbarrow was successful.
He's like, get off me.
Yeah. Next test is the conscious proprioception, and we are basically checking his postural reflexes. So I'm going to be knuckling his paws one by one, and hopefully the response is normal. So he'll pop his paw back into the normal standing position. Ooh, sorry. That's good. Yeah. I don't know what I was saying.
This is Duke, a 4-year-old bull mastiff.
Well, you do it then. This is Duke. I don't want to do this anymore.
Cut.
No, sit down. There we go.
Cut.
This is why I don't YouTube.